Thanks for joining us. I'm Paula Ebben with a WBZ News Update. Top stories this Friday. Friends, family, and strangers lined the streets of Waltham for a procession in honor of police officer Paul Tracy. Officer Tracy and National Grid technician Roderick Jackson were both hit and killed while on the job this week. Both victims are being remembered as beloved, dedicated family men. Police are investigating the murder of a woman in Brockton. It happened a little after midnight on Nason Street. A report of a person shot in a car. It is still an active investigation. If you have any information, you are to call Brockton Police. The emergency shelter at the State Transportation Building in Boston is officially closing today. Governor Healey's administration plans to move the operations to another site at Eastern Nazarene College in Quincy. The director of the emergency shelter system tells the Globe that the Quincy site can accommodate more people and will allow them to stay at the shelter for longer portions of the day. The state's shelter system is currently 25 families over the cap of 7,500. Let's get a check of the forecast for an awfully nice weekend overall with Alyssa Andrews.
Hey everybody, good afternoon. A really nice Friday coming up for us. We got a good amount of sunshine mixed in with just a few clouds into the afternoon hours as our high temperatures rise into the lower 40s. A very typical seasonal December day. We're now a week into December and temperatures will really reflect that into the afternoon. Winds will be a lot calmer today as well, which is really going to help us out on the wind chill factor. It doesn't feel nearly as cold as it did yesterday. On top of that, we're going to add about 10 degrees to the afternoon forecast. Coming up for tomorrow, Army-Navy game. Temperature is going to be very mild in the low to mid 50s with plenty of sunshine as we stay dry. For the first half of the weekend, really nice weather coming up for us, but we are expecting a big change on the way into Sunday. So Sunday afternoon, we'll get started with some rain showers, and then as we progress through the overnight hours into Monday, that rain is going to become much more widespread. Localized flooding could be an issue here with as much rain as we're expecting to get, and also very strong gusty winds that could cause some damage here, especially around the Cape and Islands. We're expecting the strongest wind gusts. So let's take a look at this low pressure system that's going to be bringing this rain into the area on Sunday into Monday. We see widespread rain showers taking over. We're going to be on the warm side of this low pressure system, so snow on the back end of this thing, and it's going to bring those heavy widespread downpours all the way into the start of our work week. Not only that, but once the rain starts to clear out, we're still going to be left with very gusty winds here. So along the Cape and Islands is where we're looking at to see the strongest wind gusts take place, 60 plus mile per hour. We could see severe wind as we wrap the weekend up and get started with the work week. More inland, we're talking 30 to 40 plus miles per hour on the wind gusts. So still very windy no matter where you are in Massachusetts. But of course, more for eastern Mass is going to be where we expect the strongest winds to take place. Also, a good amount of rainfall will be associated with this low pressure system, 1 to 2 inches widespread. And then we're going to see more in localized flooding events as we get closer to more western Massachusetts, even some isolated areas receiving maybe 3 inches, not totally out of the question. 43 degrees for the high temperature. Today it's going to be really nice this Friday. The temperatures have already felt so much better outside just with the winds calming down, and we're really getting rid of that wind chill factor that we dealt with a lot yesterday. For tonight, we'll go to a low temperature right around 30 degrees. So once again, a cool evening ahead as we go below freezing on the air temperatures with mostly clear skies. And then heading into Saturday, a really nice weather for tomorrow. Good first half of the weekend going to be spent with dry and partly sunny weather with a high temperature right around 51 degrees. Perfect to get outside and maybe go look for some tree hunting, do some tree hunting, and also secure those decorations if you have any out for Christmas, because into Monday, we are expecting those wind gusts to really pick up and be strong winds for us. After the storm system passes, we're looking at a Tuesday through Thursday sunny filled few days there as high temperatures go back to seasonal conditions in the mid 40s.
I'm Paula Ebben. This has been a WBZ News Update.